Are you in a position where you need to refuse a loan request from a relative? Let's be honest, you're always bound to ask someone money one way or the other. So today, we'll be talking about 5 ways to gently refuse a loan request from friends. One of the most awkward things I've ever done was to ask a relative for money. I was about to start my property business, broke but debt-free, and I desperately needed a down payment for this one property I really needed to buy. So I asked a relative to give me a loan. Yes, it was awkward, and to my surprise, she refused. She refused the loan in a way that made me feel like it was nothing personal. Instead of simply rejecting my request and leaving me to find an alternative solution on my own, she helped me find a way to afford the down payment. She knew why you should never lend money to a family. So, she refusing to lend me the money but showing me alternative solutions got my creative mind to work. And today, I have successfully built a multi-million property portfolio. One way or the other, you either have experienced or will be in exact position that I put my relative. And these are some of the ways you should handle it. Number 1, don't feel pressured. You may feel like you've been backed to a corner with no way out. You don't have to say yes. Don't let the pressure get to you. Instead, offer to help review their finances. You'll be amazed what kind of value you add to your friend or relative's lives by just helping them to calculate their income and expenses and see what you can cut from the budget. Who knows? Maybe there might be a way for your friend to avoid getting a loan, like what happened in my case. Number 2, if absolutely necessary, tell your relative that you need more time to think things through and that you will give him your final answer in 24 hours. The extra day will give you the time to gain the confidence you need to form an articulate response. My relative did exactly that to me. The next morning, she suggested whether I'm open to entertaining the idea of selling some of my property to buy this property I so desperately needed. And voila, the light bulb got switched on. And this is how I discovered the power of refinancing. By the way, you can check out my video on refinancing and smash the like button if you are enjoying this video. Number 3, be firm and concise. Firmly explain that you are not able to provide him with a loan. For example, I usually say something like, I'd love to help, but I'm just not in a position to lend you the money right now. This is short and to the point and does not give your friend or relative much room for arguments. If your friend or relative has your best interest at heart, this should be the end of the discussion. Perhaps you can advise that they sell their personal items to get the extra cash they need. Number 4, don't make promises you can't keep. Once you have decided that you won't lend your friend the money, don't beat around the bush. Make it clear that you won't be able to lend any money. Don't try to let them off gently by stating that you may be able to give them the money next year or at some point in the future, knowing very well that you will not be able to keep your word. Number 5, don't make exceptions. If you really and truly don't want to lend money to friends and family, you can't make any exceptions. Loaning money to one relative but refusing to loan the money to the other relative could cause some potential conflicts within the family. Stand firm and don't back down from the decision not to lend money to friends or family, even just this one time. Rather, consider to make it a habit of giving a cash gift to your friend or family on their birthdays. The gift will be appreciated and you might feel a little better about refusing the loan. Once you have provided valid reasons for refusing to lend money to someone, it is up to your friend or relative to accept this and move on. Don't dare feel guilty one bit. I would love to hear from your experiences as well. So comment below and don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Peace. The extra day will give you time to gain the confidence that you need to form an articulate